whole ministry movement. I'm going to relaunch it, the Lord said. This is my season 2 relaunch. So I'm going to be relaunching videos. I'm going to be doing teachings for every 4 books that I have. And if you don't know it, I'm going to run it to you real quickly. So the first workbook is Stained and Hollow. It's amazing. It simply talks about the woman that's empty inside, and she's beautiful on the outside, but she's empty inside, and she needs to know that she has been forgiven. She needs to know that even though in her childhood things may have taken place, that is not her fault. She needs to know that whatever she's been through is purpose for her adult life. You know, whatever God calls her to be, this book is going to pull it out of you. Okay, so then we have the next book is Opulent. Okay, so the Lord gave me this word, opulent, in about 2013. My spiritual mother and I were on the phone, and we began to pray, and it was a lot of things I was going through, and the word came up, opulent. I had never heard that word. No clue. She said, woman of God, look it up, because I don't know either at that time. So basically, living in the overflow, you're cut from a different cloth. You're set apart. You are living and walking in abundance. So I have this book next, because after you've forgiven yourself, or after you have, come clean, and God has filled you up with purpose, then you can step over into opulence and be that woman of God who He called you to be, in straight confidence. You know what I'm saying? So my last video, I said opulence, it's like when you walk in a building or walk in a room, everybody's looking at you like, who is she? Girl, it's me, opulent Rashida. But anyway, that's an amazing book. I mean, straight get your confidence, girl. Okay, so the next one is Enough and Save. This book came from the foundation when I was in church and everything, and we had standards, the way of looking, but and there was teaching biblical as well, but it was so much hardcore standards that I couldn't focus and pay attention. I thought I was going to hell if I smiled. We had a place saying if it made you grin, it must be sin. You couldn't do nothing. But anyway, thank God for deliverance, truly. So it's from holiness. God is looking at the heart. Please Him with your holiness. Come on now. There's still some boundaries. There's still some things you need to be set apart. Once you found salvation, you need not to do what you've been doing now. Come on. There should be a line drawn. Boundaries. Let your yay be yay and your nay be nay, and don't let your good be evil spoken of. Some things you must do after you've received the Holy Spirit and the power has come. Now you're walking in your purpose. Now you're finding out your gifts and talents and everything. So that book is Enough and Saved. Then you have the last book. I get excited about this book. It's called Visions and Visionaries. Please take a seat. So what it's doing is breaking the vision board down. And I'm in the midst right now of making it to be a manifestation book. I want, when you get this book and you do your board, your vision board, I decree and declare, even in this book, that everything that you've written down, cut out, pasted, boarded, wrote, whatever, it stands in the back of the verse of Habakkuk 2:2. Everything that you have put down, it will come to pass. It's a must. It has to come to pass. Okay, so that book is Visions and Visionaries. And so I have the first book is pink, second book is purple, third book is red, and the last book is yellow. So I have all those packaged up, ready to go home with you and ready to change your life. So if you want it, read the comments down below. I can tell you how to get it. And if you absolutely need to have it right now, you can go on Amazon, type in Her Shoes, Rashida Potts, and boop, I'm gonna pop up. But those books are Amazon, Barnes and Nobles, Books A Million. They're going to be $20, not including handling and shipping. But if you give it from me, it's $10 a piece, and I believe it's going to be like $44, $45 for all four. Okay, so I'm doing this relaunch special, and I'm excited about it. I know these books are like the season for me to promote, for me to push out, get into your spirits and stuff, because I wrote these books, don't tell nobody, I think in 2016. And because I allowed, word curses, doubt, or even I don't know, there was a little bit of shame came upon me about my ministry books. And I just I didn't treat it like it was my baby. Whew, I didn't do anything with it because I allowed those words to block me. So not no more. But I do know Ecclesiastes 3, there is a time for everything, right? Now is the time for these workbooks to be in the hands of some broken, hurt, non-perfect women of God. You may not know where you're going next. You may not know your calling, your purpose. You may be stuck like Chuck. You may be depressed even now because of the season with this pandemic, the coronavirus. It's a mess. It's peaking back up, and you're just frustrated. Some of y'all are living in fear. But I'm telling you what, now is the time to invest in yourself, for as reading and educating yourself on who God is, because you do not have to live in fear. Don't go there, girl. It is literally time to pray, girl. Pray. And so, pray. Activate your faith through prayer. Pray. Tell the Lord what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I was praying with somebody the other day, and she got diagnosed with cancer. And I listen, the gift that God has put inside of me is one of the gifts is healing. And I've watched people heal. I myself are a miracle about when it comes to healing. And so the Lord gave me instructions for this particular woman of God to come out of hiding, write down what hurt her. And as she writes down what hurts her, or what she has not, what she has not forgiven, God was going to heal her. And so that's my next move with a couple of ladies. You have to write down what hurt you. Don't have it in your heart. If you keep it in your heart, that's cancerous. That will kill you. It will fester up bitterness. God can't work with that. He wants to heal you. You have to let it go, girl. You have to let it go, sister. So I just want y'all to know that I am back. And I will be teaching from my books, and I will be coming up here, probably giving you little hairstyles, because I do have, I think I have 3 playlists. I have with my jewelry and my bags and my bras to uplift women, and let's see, hair, makeup. So I'll be going and doing some do-it-yourself things, and just talking, laughing, and I'm getting my office ready right now. So I'm actually in a car at a particular spot, and I decided to go ahead and get this out. You know what I'm saying? Get it out. Why wait? And I will be with you. I'll be back on Monday, right? Okay. God bless you real good. Okay? Know that you are not alone. Know that if you pray, girl, pray, He will hear you and heal you. Okay? God bless. Pastor Rashida. Bye-bye.